Hey folks, it's Dr. Rowe. Hope you're well. I was sitting here in the office and I just thought I've got to share something with you that we've used in the past. It's fun. It's kind of a great way to let go of some baggage. And I happen to have a bunch of these here in one of our drawers. And I found it at the weekend. I thought, I'm going to share that with those of you that follow me on Facebook. And actually, it's kind of a useful tool. You might want to create one for yourself. And it's called my bullshit bag. Now, a very good friend of mine, Craig, and his wife Helen actually had something similar to this a few years back. And what we did is we modified it slightly and turned it into a big envelope, which actually is an A4 envelope. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you have a look at what it says disposable bullshit bag. Now, what's the purpose of this? Here's what I want to talk to you about briefly. Every one of us, myself included, at times we find ourselves saying things or making excuses for an excuse why we can't do something. Oh, I haven't got the time for this. It's too late. I'm too tired. I don't have the money. Whatever it is, I'm too old. I can't get out and go for that run. I haven't got my tools, my equipment, my running shoes, whatever it is. I can't start that business. I can't get into property. This weekend we had a bunch of people. It was amazing. Actually, a lot of people signed up. But there were, of course, a few people that made excuses for themselves. And that's their choice at the end of the day. But if they took a look at it, they actually wanted it. They just made excuses. And a lot of those excuses are just belief systems, yeah? Belief systems. Now, short for belief, of course, is BS. Right? So this is your bullshit bag release system. Now, let me show you how this works. Okay, so I'll read it to you. It says directions. Can you see that? Now, you can create something similar for yourself. Open the bag before opening your mouth. Tuck open bag beneath chin. Let's do it this way. Make you laugh. Here we go. Start talking and let the BS flow. And then finally, when full, seal the bag and dispose of it. Yeah, I'm too old. I can't do this because I just don't think I've got the energy anymore. And we spew it into here. Now, what I find really funny, it says, do not attempt to dispose of your BS through any government agency since they produce more bullshit than they can dispose of themselves. We suggest that you send it to the major networks and social media sites in return for all that they send out each day. Isn't that brilliant? Right, so do we like this? Give me a thumbs up if you like this. All right, so why are we using this? Oh, thank you for doing that. That's great. Why are we doing this? Because actually a lot of the time we carry this around. So if you can empty it out, seal it up. Now, if you want to, you could burn it. That's one way. If you've read my Turning Point book, one of my strategies I teach is burning it. Another one, you could just rip it up. You could park it on somebody else's desk and say, there you go. I'm just bringing back some of the stuff you dumped on me a few years ago. And I realize I'm bloody still holding on to it. You give it back to somebody. Either way, I think it's the start of the year. And already I'm hearing some people say, oh yeah, I started with some resolutions, but because of this, I wasn't able to see it through. But because of this, I'm running a bit out of steam. But we've got to get rid of it, because to lighten the load, to keep us a little bit more mobile, to be able to function and get the things done that we want to get done. Oh, loads of thumbs have gone up. That's brilliant. Thank you. Then all I can say to you is this: dump the frigging bullshit and have a bit of fun. I'm sure you can type one up yourself. I just did it to you there so you can see it, and maybe print it out. It might be you want to use it with a few people, If you've got a good friend of yours or somebody you really care about and you notice that they're giving a lot of this, which we know people do, then you might want to say, look, I've got a gift for you. You might want to fill this in. All right, I'm going to sign off now. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's Dr. Rowe. And see you on the next bullshit-free post. See you then. Have fun and happy disposing.